Okay, I thought I'd give a side yard update and show what I use on my plants. Once a week, I put 2 scoops of this, 2 tablespoons scoops of this, and put it in 2 or 3 gallons of water, and then I scoop it over the plants. And this I use every 2 or 3 weeks. Otherwise, the slugs and the snails would eat the plants. Okay, I just watered my plants. I put the Miracle-Gro on yesterday. So it's 2 scoops of this. That's the scoop. 2 of the big scoops. And I fill this bucket with water. And I have to stir it a lot because the granules are kind of wet there. And they have to be completely dissolved. And the water turns blue up to about this level. And then I scoop 2 or 3 scoops of water onto the plants. So this is my lavender. I pruned the lavender. So it's not, it was like hanging over into the path here. So that's, looks more neat, and it'll encourage them to grow out instead of up. It was growing up high and then kind of flopping over. This is a lilac, and it's growing really well. This is the rose that I just planted. Oh yeah, I got solar lights, mosaic solar lights, and I put them there, and they do work. They don't put out a lot of light. Okay, so this is the rose. Yeah, it's nice. Alright, so this is my yellow squash, and this is some flowers. I can't remember what kind. From seed. So they are growing pretty well, and see these little pellets? That's the slug bait. I just put some fresh slug bait out there. This is more yellow squash. More flowers and yellow squash. And yellow squash. My tomatoes are doing really well. This is a dwarf sunflower. Hopefully it will survive. I just transplanted it. And this is cilantro. I just watered it, and it was really tall and spindly. So hopefully in the sun it'll grow up better. I don't know. This is from seed. And also I think these are pepper plants. This is pepper plants. The habanero pepper. And this is the basil, sweet basil from seed. I'm trying to get some rosemary to go to root. I put it in water, and it hasn't grown roots yet, so hopefully soon. And that is my thyme plant. I haven't transplanted it yet because there was aphids on it. I just want to make sure there's no aphids before I transplant. I might have to turn it upside down and rinse it in water again. And my lemon tree still is, lemons are really growing big. Got a lot of lemons. Yeah, it's pretty good. I can't transplant. I have 2 in this pot. I can't transplant them until I get the lemons, because if I transplant them now, all these lemons will probably fall off. The bulbs are growing pretty well, and I think soon I'm going to have some flower stalks come up, but it might not be for another month. Okay, so that is my side yard update.